Hi everyone, this is Nima, and I wanted to tell you the story of when I did 5 different floor events in 5 consecutive nights. Now, some background about me is that currently I'm an RA in Denton Hall. I was one last year, and I will continue to be one next year. And being an RA hasn't just been a job for me, it's been joining a community. And this is because I love the people I work with. My staff is one of my closest knit group of friends that I have, and it's truly a joy working as an RA every day just because of the people I work with. Now, when I first came here last year, me and 3 other RAs were sophomores who joined the Den staff, and all of us agreed that we would leave the staff and transfer to Commons at the end of the year as soon as we could, just to get to good life in Commons. But after 2 weeks of training with my RD, his name is Corey, and you'll hear a lot about him in this story. All 4 of us sat down together and realized, no, Denton is home, Denton is where we want to be, and there's no chance that we will transfer off the staff. Now, a month ago, I was bored one night, and this happens a lot. Whenever I get bored, I decide to challenge myself to random things. So I go to the front desk, and Corey's sitting there, and I'm like, Corey, give me a challenge. And he jokingly says, I challenge you to be good at your job for once and throw 5 floor events in 5 straight nights. And me being the person I am, who would take on literally any challenge that wouldn't be self-destructive, immediately answer with challenge accepted, and this I will prove to you I can do this. So we agree the bet for these events will be an epic meal at McDonald's, and so this adventure began. So for my first event, it was a bit of a cop-out event. I knew there was an Elite 8 March Madness game on TV, so I basically told all my residents, just come to my room, I'll give you a few free snacks, and just watch like 3 minutes of the game with me, and it counts as a floor event. So a bunch of them showed up, but my RD said, come on, that's not good enough. You can do better. The next night was a Monday night, and because I got out of class at 9:30, I had no idea what I wanted to do for a floor event. So I literally open my fridge, look inside, and see a bottle of whipped cream. So I decided, you know what, we're going to do a pie Nima in the face night tonight. So as my residents walk by the lobby for 30 minutes, I'm just standing there with a bottle of whipped cream and paper plates and saying, hey guys, feel free to pie me in the face. And most of them stared at me awkwardly for about 30 seconds. They knew about the challenge, but they still were like, why is he doing this? But immediately after, who's going to turn down the opportunity to pie someone in the face? So they filled up with whipped cream, and I got pied in the face 7 consecutive times, which was not fun, but got the job done. So at this point, because the event had gone so goofy, I wanted to have a lot more fun with it, so I created a Facebook album documenting everything that had happened. And next thing I know, I have friends who had nothing to do with my floor approach me about it. I had different professors even approached me on it about it who I was friends with on Facebook, and everyone was just curious about what I'm doing. My friends were more curious than my residents were about this floor event, and it was great to see them come out and support me in the next 2 nights. My next 2 nights were both pancake and bacon nights, but the difference was one of them had a golf club at it, so with the technicality, I still did not breach the rules of the bet. Don't ask me why there was a golf club there. Um, so it was just really awesome seeing a lot of residents come out, a lot of the CAs on my staff come out, other RAs come and help me out, friends, my entire pledge class. I'm the director of Pledge Unity of my professional business fraternity, and the entire pledge class came out just to support me in one of the events. And it was just amazing seeing how people really had my back. And so I decided to end the event with one goofy event, which was condoms night, which I basically threw around condoms and we shared funny sex facts and stories together. So I hope this story gave you some insight about different facets of my life and who I am. Feel free to ask any questions, and thank you for listening.